What's up guys, and welcome back. It's time for me to do another video for you guys. I know I've been slacking on them. I've just been busy with work, and if you guys can't tell by my voice, I'm getting over a cold. I think I've had the flu or something. I've been out all week. It's been terrible. Either way, it's time for me to bring you guys another video, and today I thought I'd bring it on about everything that has been done to the R32 and everything that's needs to be addressed and everything I plan to do to it, or at least some of that this video. Maybe not the last one, but the first two for sure. So we'll start off with the outside. We've got the Nismo front inserts in the bumper. We've got the front valence lip. We've got N1 headlights, as well as shadowed side blinkers. We also have an N1 hood cowl. It came with these beautiful 18x10 Ray's Engineering's 57DR wheels. I'm pretty sure it's just a Volk TE37 remake, but they're beautiful. They even have the hubcaps there if you can see them. The car is black metallic. Unfortunately, it has been repainted in its life. If we'll go to the front here. I don't know how well you can see it. My car is covered in pollen right now, but here we've got nice black metallic and then just straight black. But you know what? It's 27 years old. It is older than I am. I expect it to have its flaws. There's nothing wrong with that. It has a small ding in the quarter panel here on the passenger side, and a small ding here above the gas cap on the driver's side. Nothing too bad. Easily fixed. We've got the stock GTR wing, as well as the N1 spoiler lip. We have an Apexi N1 style exhaust coming out the back. A full 4-inch exhaust from the looks of it. Maybe 3.5. I know it has full exhaust. I'm just not sure about the front pipe. It does have a test pipe, so no cats. This thing is pretty loud, especially with the other exhaust I have for it. It's just too ridiculous. Inside we have these nice custom shift boot and e-brake lever. It is supposedly for high temperatures, so hot days it doesn't burn through there. Pretty nice. We've got full Defi gauge setup, oil temp, water temp, boost, and oil pressure. Of course, the steering wheel is on the right side of the car. We've got these really nice limited edition Recaro racing seats. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but there is this nice camo pattern to the middle of them. That's what makes them the limited edition run. Very nice. The previous owner had this little cup holder 3D printed out for it. I think that is awesome, because these cars never came with cup holders if you didn't know. Kind of annoying, but to have a cup holder, even if it is in a bad location, grateful for it, so I can't complain. We've still got the stock seats back there, as well as a bunch of my clutter in there. Yay. But they are nice. I like them. As a passenger, you would feel very comfortable back there. Not too much room, but you would feel comfortable. Now we'll get around to the engine, the real beans and potatoes of this, so let's get into that. Before I forget, we also have D-Max carpets Don't know how well you can see them in there. And if anyone knows what type of pedals these are, if they're stock or if they're aftermarket, tell me in the description down, or in the comments down below, because I'm pretty sure they're not stock, and I don't know what they are, but I really like them. They feel really good driving, easy to heel toe with them, no problems. Alright, now on into the engine. We have a Recaro Alright, now on to the engine. We have a Recaro radiator shroud here. It doesn't sit right, unfortunately, but I'm eventually going to replace that with a Garage Defend carbon fiber cover that goes all the way across. I think that'll be really nice. We have an aftermarket intercooler in here. Not entirely sure of the company, but it is nice and big. We have a Blitz radiator. It's doing wonders for the car so far. I haven't had any overheating issues with it, and I've driven it for about 1,500 miles so far. We have an oil filter relocation kit, which is really nice. Makes oil changing a lot easier, especially since I still have my Hikis down in there. I'm sure you guys can't see anything, but there is a Hikis pump down there that makes getting to the filter really hard. And you guys won't be able to see it, but in there are two HKS GTSS turbos, as well as a split intake pipe here. I'm not sure how well you guys can see it on camera, but you can see here where it's two different colors, where someone has cut it in half and actually put a piece of metal in there to split it up perfectly for the turbos. Very nice, and they add about 20 horsepower from what I've seen on the forums. Very helpful. And now, to get into the real interesting things besides the aftermarket turbos, this is an R34 engine out of an R34 GTR. 1999, I believe. It's still got the stock coils, the stock plenum, and it is AC deleted, but it does have Tomei Poncams 264 in and out. It's got 800cc Dishworks injectors, a 305 Dishworks fuel pump. I mean, this thing has been tuned in Japan, so it's got its issues, but it runs so strong. It's by far one of the it is the fastest car I've ever owned or driven. It is so much fun, I can't even begin to explain it. I'll have to do another video with a drive along. It'll be a lot of fun, but back into this. So besides the entire engine upgrades, it's estimated to be right around 450 horsepower street tuned. That's what the previous owner told me. I will eventually throw it on the dyno and find out what it makes. We still have ABS, which is kind of neat. I'm not sure if I'll keep it, but we still have it just in case. We also have HKS pod filters in here. Very nice. He did move the batteries terminals over from the tiny little Japanese terminals over to an Optima battery right here. They have bigger terminals, so you actually have to swap out the wiring for that, but I'm glad he did that. Makes it much easier for me to find a battery. And as you can see, previously there was sub and amp and wiring all wired into this car, but I had him take it out because, I mean, I still have my own sub at home if I really want to install it. I didn't need to take his. And to be honest, I think I'm a little over the sub era of my life. Loud music is fun, but when you have an engine that sounds as good as this, you kind of want to hear the engine. It sounds so good. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. That's pretty much the complete walk around of my car at the moment. If you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I've noticed only about not very many people on this channel are actually subscribed to this channel, so come on back. I want to say thank you all who have subscribed. We finally hit 160 the last week. That's actually, I kind of gave up a long time ago on the YouTube thing, but to see it still growing steadily even after all this time, it makes me really happy. I don't know how else to express my gratitude other than to make these videos for you. I know I'm doing a very slow job at them, but please excuse that. I have limited money, I have limited time with my job, and I do spend as much time as I can on this car, and sometimes I do forget to film stuff. Actually, the majority of time, I'm not gonna lie, I forget to film stuff, so there's that to it too. But either way, if you guys have enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that like button. Oh my god, I'm just repeating myself now.